This Black History Month, as we examine the theme of Black health and wellness, I want to bring to our awareness the notion of the strong Black woman and the impact that this notion has had on Black women for centuries. For years, this notion of the strong Black woman has defined, fueled, and held captive many of our Black sisters. It originated on the slave plantations, where Black women worked tirelessly. Over time, society, social media, communities, formal institutions, and even parents started to teach their children that they had to be a strong Black woman in order to survive in society. From early on, Black girls are taught that they are strong, much stronger than their counterparts from other ethnic tribes. They are taught that they do not necessarily need a shoulder to cry on. They do not need helping hands, nor do they need a sympathetic hug. They can do it all on their own. And many of our sisters have internalized this concept of the strong Black woman. Just listen to singers like Beyonce, who hail this notion of Miss Independence. The Black woman is so strong, she needs no one else to survive. The strength and resilience undergirded in this notion of the strong Black woman has led many of our Black women to excel, to break glass ceilings, and to soar where women of other ethnic tribes have failed. But being strong all the time for everyone is tiring. This notion of the strong Black woman has done tremendous harm to the Black female psyche and personhood. When compared to their counterparts from other ethnic groups, Black women are surviving with less shoulders to lean on, less hands to care, less societal opportunities, but more economic and structural inequalities. These unjust situations have led to maladaptive perfectionism, where Black women are ever fighting, ever struggling to reach that which is far out of grasp. The wear and tear on the Black woman psyche and personhood is even more evident during this time of COVID, where we see an increase in depression, low self-esteem, substance abuse, anger, loneliness, suicidal behaviors. These are just a few of the negative impacts resulting from internalization of the strong Black woman schema. And the very sad part about it is that because the Black woman has less places to turn to for healing, she ends up bottling most of the pain and most of the pressure, so that when she does open her mouth, society accuses her of being the angry Black woman. This Black History Month, I want to remind and encourage my Black sisters to find a shoulder to lean on. Find a hand that cares for you. Find a sister circle that will wrap you in hugs of compassion. The truth is, my sisters, you are strong, but while you are strong, you're also delicate. You are competent, but you also need space to breathe. You are independent, but you cannot survive without a loving community. You are a nurturer, but you also need to be cared for. This year, invest in self-care. Take time for yourself. Stop to smell the roses. Find your inner voice. Get back to that community of sisterhood and form the sister circles that bind. Chill out. Make music. Do whatever you need to take care of you. You are a strong Black woman, but more than that, you are a phenomenal woman. To start or continue your sisterhood self-care journey, consider purchasing one of Matthijs's self-care journal, which can be bought on Amazon.com. Also take a look at her novels, When Tracks Fade and A Great House for Mary. Both books have strong Black female leads and shows how women have always overcome the adversities set upon them by society. Type the names Forbes Matthijs into the Amazon.com search field to find all the journals and novels by Natasha Forbes Matthijs. Sisters, if you haven't as yet started, this is the year to get started. Invest in your health and wellness.